Hello! It is I, your boy, Webweaver Actual Filler. We're doing a little hello. It is a Thursday night. That means it's Done Meshy night. I will be honest, I've already read Done Meshy, so I'm just kind of like... There are specific episodes that I'm waiting for. I'll probably give them a watch, because I haven't watched it in like 2 or 3 episodes. I'll probably give them a watch at some point, but I had some time to watch something last night, and instead I decided to watch, they put it on Netflix. It's the Godzilla movie, Godzilla -1. Now, I am not going to Ohio pretend that, yeah, give me something easy. I've been getting my ass beat. Be nice to me. Alright. I'm not gonna pretend to be like a Godzilla superfan. I do really like Godzilla, and I've played like some of the niche games, and I've watched some of the older movies. Not that I have any idea what they're called. I think I watched the Mothra one, and then, you know, you're like, how do you narrow that? You know, have any idea how little that narrows it down? And I really want to watch the Biollante one, because that's one of my favorites, but I really do like Godzilla, and just sort of like as a... I was gonna say like as a Garfield thing, but that's wrong, because I've consumed way more Garfield media than Godzilla media. It's kind of like a casual passing enjoyment, where it's like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to consume Godzilla media. Like, I'm not gonna watch, like, the anime movie trilogy with, like, mechs, I think. There's, like, 3 anime movies on Netflix about Godzilla. I do kind of want to watch the batshit crazy crossover that is based on, like, a train station? And it has, like, Evangelion, Hatsune Miku, and Godzilla. I am morbidly curious about that, for what should be obvious reasons. But, you know, and maybe that is that, and I just don't know. But, I don't know. It's like, I feel like I'm struggling to describe something that's very common. That's like, this is something that I enjoy, and that I would consider myself a fan of, but in, like, I see Godzilla media walking down the road, and I'm like, I smile, maybe I stop to engage with the media, but other than that, I'm, like, continuing on my journey, you know? That's a really weird way to put it. Why did I put it like that? I have no idea. It's basically like, I'm not gonna go encoding overloaded. Well, I am gonna encoding overload, but, like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to see a Godzilla thing, but if there's a cool Godzilla thing that catches my interest, and I can access it with a very little barrier to entry, I'll give it a go, and I'll have a good time. And that movie was really good, by the way. That was a really good movie. And I actually did, I'll admit, I teared up a little bit. I did. I thought the ending was really beautiful. Me, and I've already chosen my outfit, Ritsu. Let's go. Time to lock in. Now, we gotta get ending A's, but we're on random, so... Do we just fully send it? Because we take stamina guaranteed. Noisy Nails sucks. Ramen is free. Sailors is kind of free, a little bit. School Scissors is random. Let's do it. I don't know if I want to use the Inspiring Novel or just shoot twice, but, like, we're gonna have +2 damage anyways. Honestly, I'm gonna read the novel right now, just before combat, just so that I get the bonus. Now, we can't guarantee kill, which is kind of annoying, but we can guarantee kill in 2 turns, and we have a bottle of water, so we're, like, only taking half the damage that we would otherwise take. And we're going to a school investigation, right? So what if we get a bottle of sludge right there? That'd be pretty cool. We didn't get a bottle of sludge. But yeah, we're just me and Investigation Rutsu. If we get bad RNG, then guess what we're doing? We're shooting more bullets than we otherwise would. If we have good RNG, then we don't have to shoot any bullets. That's just kind of how I set this up. The Inspiring Novel is a contingency to help mitigate RNG if we get fights here. Or, oh, an injury could be so bad. I almost want to take the, I think you gotta do it anyways. That's so lucky. That's so lucky. Unironically, that's incredibly lucky. 3 reason is pretty bad, but I'm pretty sure we can guarantee that this guy is dead, right? So... oh, hell yeah. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but it could be a lot better. Forest is not doomed, by the way. Village is not doomed either, which normally the village, you kind of want the village to be doomed, because it doesn't really have a lot of... you don't really go to the village very often. Except for Fear Festival, but you can completely... you never have to investigate the village in Fear Festival to get the endings. And in this. And that's basically it. The village is a very underused... what do you think the most... I'll make this a community poll, because I think it'll be fun. And I'm going to do it right now, so that I don't forget. Oh my god, I do have me and window capture Rutsu. It's so true. You see that I use Firefox? I'm so sorry. So if I go to community, we do a little poll, alright? We're doing me and poll Rutsu. What is the least... what... not is, because that would be like a quiz. What do you feel like is the most underused / utilized location in World of Horror? Now, if I wanted to be cool about this, I would say something like... I would take, like, pictures of the icons, and I'm actually gonna do that. Hold on. Hold on. Image poll. There you go. We're gonna do it together, you and me, writing a community post. You and me, Rutsu, we're writing this community post together. We got this. Collaborative effort. I come up with the idea randomly while I'm doing banter engine stuff, and then I act on it. And your moral support, To show that moral support, to support me writing community polls, leave a thumbs up. Alright. We can do 80-80, right? Like, that's not dog shit. I mean, that's pretty bad, don't get me wrong. Do we want to do something weird like this? Yes, absolutely. Because we take 1 sanity damage, we kill, we get set on an odd number, so that as long as, you know, the boss at any time could just decide to end us with the funny moment, with a Family Guy funny moment, but... assuming that we don't get the triple death stack attack... I mean, I feel like this is the better alternative, because we still have a bullet, and like, our bullet was doing +4 damage, right? So, you gotta appreciate that when you can. Oh wow, dog shit. Y'all have any good perks? We have abysmal dog shit. I mean, what do you want me to say? Is it improvise or fast hands that lets you, like, get a brick? I think it's fast hands. Can I have something that's not abysmal dog shit, please? Thank you so much. We brute forced that so hard, but I don't care. I don't care. That was horrible. With 8% Doom, by the way. 100 EXP, 8% Doom for a usable perk. Finally, some delicious food. Gordon Ramsay. By the way, the person who is like the I would assume it's just all social media manager position, because I don't think you'd have one person independently run Gordon Ramsay's YouTube channel. So maybe you would, but I mean, you could probably just get like the social media guy to do it. But the person who is responsible for the titles and the thumbnails of the official Kitchen Nightmare and Hotel Hell uploads on YouTube, you're a menace. You're an absolute menace. I wanna show you something. It's a screenshot that I took. I want to show you something. It's a screenshot that I took. And do I still have it on... Yeah, here we go. I still have it on my quick access. I'm gonna make this... This is a jump scare, by the way. I'm so sorry. It is not fully conscious baby Gordon Ramsay, okay? It's not. But it is this. I just... Absolute menace. But there is also fully conscious baby Gordon Ramsay, and then there is, you know, like... Do we do ramen because it's easy? Yeah, we do ramen because it's easy. There is also, can Gordon come over and stare at you like this, or me hiding from... Oh, was it Yuval? I don't even remember. But anyways, what are the most underutilized locations, okay? In your opinion, right? You had to pick like 4 to 5 of them for the poll. That would be the seaside, the village, absolutely. Seaside village. I mean, it's really just those two, but I'm influencing the poll negatively. Oh, the apartments, you say. Okay, I can get down with that. There's only like 2, 3, 4, 5 apartment mysteries. I don't know how many apartment mysteries there are. But you know, how about, you know what, the downtown is used a lot, but it doesn't have any mystery to itself. Like, there's no mystery that locks you in the downtown. Like, there's a mystery that locks you in the school, the hospital, your apartment, the forest, the village, kinda, the mansion, and the seaside. But there's nothing. The seaside and seaside and village are pretty safe. So we're gonna do this funny thing called taking a Steam screenshot, okay? Again, we're working together here. It takes like 80 years to process a screenshot request from World of Horror for some reason. I don't know why. So maybe we just do, we just use the snipping tool. Maybe that's easier. Maybe that's easier right there. And then I just grab what I want. Or actually... Oh, yeah, no, this would be way better. Sorry, and I don't have to do work. I just take a screenshot of this. Now, here's the thing that we have to do that's absolutely devilish, right? Absolutely devilish. To fool people into thinking that I actually put work into this, okay? I'm being devious and mischievous, alright? So, we're gonna take a picture of the seaside now, right? But, if it's still green, people will think, I took it from the same run, same color palette. Oh, the seaside's all screwed up with the doom. Okay, never mind. We can't do that. We can't do that. I'll have to take a screenshot independently, damn it. I don't want to do it that low effort where you can't even see this. You can't even see it. So, you know, here, just give me a second. Me and encoding overload Ritsu. Give me something cold. Yeah, here we go. Okay, now we're going back. Look at that. Now we're gonna do a mansion screenshot, just as like a little treat. I mean, might as well put the mansion there, right? We don't have a lot of, I don't even know why I tried to change the color palette. Like, I should just change the whatchamacallit settings. The color matrix moment. Now, I don't want to do, like, a purple. Can I do, like, yeah, there we go. So then, we've done the village and the mansion. We can't do the seaside. Oh, you know what we could totally do? We could totally lower the threat level, right? Oh, but no. Because it's still, like, look at this. Like, the hospital's low threat level, it has that, like, shadow hanging over it, right? But then you go to something that's dangerous, like the forest, and you can barely see it. So I'm just gonna have to re-roll until... The apartments are safe, though, so we can do the apartments bit here. You know, sometimes I'm just gonna randomly get distracted and do something silly like this. It's a constant risk. Now, I think... Honestly, it should probably just be, like, the 4 of these. Oh, no, I want to do the downtown, too. Oh, wait, I can only do 4 options? Hold on. Mansion's getting cut out. Mansion has, like, multiple mysteries. It's gotta be, like, downtown, village, seaside, and whatever the other one was. I don't know, I'll think of it later. And by that, I mean at the end of the episode. Let's not... We're not making this. We're not gonna roll a 1 for charisma. I'm not even gonna try. So that's okay. Let him come up with stuff? Yeah, sure. I don't really want to know what's in that picture, Mr. Junji Ito. Thank you so much. Mr. XXX, if that is your real name. Him when his dad is Elon Musk. No! This is ramen, so I don't care. Oh, but it's... hold on, we have to get an item. We do have to... Hold on. Can we go to the police station, grab this, get this out of here, and then, because we have to investigate this 2 more times, we're going back. Now, the problem is that we have mermaids, though, so I also have to discard 2 things for the goddamn mermaids as well. So we need to do a mystery that gives us an item. That's kind of annoying. We could have gotten an item there if we had a flashlight, but we do not, so... Oh, we have to investigate this 3 times? Yeah, no, that was absolutely worth it. That was 100% worth it. Make sure to give the smelly meat. Make sure to actually click the right button. Yeah, perception. Don't. Vile plus meat. There we go. We're good. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, we got time skipped anyways, so we still got an 8 more billion doom for free. But, you know, sometimes you just told him you were living, and that's how life is. Noisy Nails... I think, like, the thing is, Noisy Nails, we're gonna get ending B on it regardless. I'm not fighting the all-damage boss. Oh, School Scissors could give me a couple items. But we're really banking on it not... Well, here's the thing. We do Noisy Nails, boss. We do School Scissors, boss. So we're doing School Scissors. We need to do a boss right now to get items to discard. Now we have 1 item we can discard, and there's a pretty decent chance we get another item. There's quite a few events in the school that give you... There are quite a few things in the school that give you items. Perhaps. Maybe. And honestly, like... This is probably what we use to fight the boss, and then we discard the broken one. Oh my god, we throw something in the trash when it's broken? No! You have to reuse, reduce! Reuse, reduce, recycle. What the hell is wrong with you, Moriko? Not even a friend. Troll doll on a ceiling. Hate to see it. We would like to fail this, so... Hell yeah. Oh yeah, what's, we're fighting the boss. Okay, box cutter it is, by the way. First aid anatomy class outdoorsman. We gotta go first aid. That shit's OP. And this is, like, also perception weapon, right? Yeah. We could get another item to discard, too. But I want to do this properly, because, well, you know, that should be rather... Wait. Yes, a triangle, right? Yeah. Oh, I hate this shit. It's the upside down one, right? It's gotta be. Oh, but it's... it's careful with the lines. Careful with the lines. So this is pointing the right way. This is the right shape. I'm I'm going with the right alignment. You know, we want to point Scissor Woman down to hell. Well, this is 3 actions, so 4 works for me. And then we can do 4 actions here. Works for me. 3% Doom. I mean, listen, if we ran away, would have been 4. Everything is ready for the ritual. Alright, give me this. It's gonna do more damage. And it's not like we have, deft handling. It's adrenaline we've got going on here, so... We are gonna throw away the box cutter, even if it doesn't break. Well, actually, if it doesn't break, we probably go into the other mystery, the other boss mystery, right? Probably? Okay, so all we have to do is block... Yeah, alright, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's fine. If it doesn't break, we immediately know what we're doing. If it breaks, then we immediately know what we're doing. Because we want to get stronger for the, whatchamacallit. The final boss, Noisy Nail Man. If we still had the box cutter in working condition, you absolutely know what I would be doing right now, but... Alas, dear Yorick. It's look who it is. Also, before you ask, you can't discard the research notes. They're completely useless. They don't do anything. Oh, bruh. No way. I'm actually trying to play around Knight Errant for once in my goddamn life, and you give me Timeline B, you piece? Yeah, sure, whatever. We could have gotten 7 EXP for 1 fund, but I kind of like that 1 fund that we've got going on right now. I mean, we could have spent 1 fund and then tried to bait Jar of Blood and then buy, like, a flashlight or something. That's fine, I guess. Like, I don't really have any problem with it. It just, like, seems kind of like a lot, you know? I feel like I've been trying to big brain this game too recently, so I might be compensating in the other direction of trying to just, like, no thoughts, head empty it. Well, I did make a mistake, because we're gonna take 4 damage, which is kind of annoying. But, theoretically speaking, they're dead, so we take 4 damage, we live our lives. We take 4 damage, we live our lives. You've defeated the ghoul. You bash ghoul. I'm sorry I had to be so mean to ghoul. Not great, by the way. Not a fantastic thing. But we should be able to get away with this. So we take 2 damage. We get a nice kill. We level up. This is not what I want. I mean, looting would work. I don't really think, like... I mean, Hot Bath, though, is just so strong if we need it. What are the odds that we get Folklore Studies, right? But what are the odds that we randomly get a Curious Statuette? Oh, you're doomed? We could... Listen, it could happen. We actually already have a light source, by the way. That's kind of funny. Yeah. This is stamina, though, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oops. Panic is a little bit annoying. Fearful is a little bit annoying. But there's no way for us to... Absolutely not. You could not pay me to do that. But this is, we're already going to lose, because I don't think we get ending A regardless, right? Because it's Timeline B. I guess I can use the trademark wall wiki moment. We can do a little World of Horror wiki fandom. And then we can go to Sailor. Crap, what does the mystery start as? Is there just a mystery list, please? Mysteries. Can I just click on mysteries? Thank you. Okay. Sailor, Sailor, Sailor. Is it... No, it's not. Oh, God. I just remember that it's a sailor mystery. Sorrowful Saga of Moonlit Sailors. Endings. Ending A. To obtain this ending, finish the side quest, discard 2 items, and finish the mystery. Ending B. To obtain this ending, finish the mystery without the side quest. Ending C. This ending is only available in Timeline B. Alright, yeah, okay. Yeah, either way, it's ending C, the Burning Coast. Okay. I don't want to fight you then, so goodbye. Listen. I failed them. I failed them, but guess what? I didn't fail myself. And then Noisy Nails. I mean, we could try to get ending A here, but, like, do I really have to? Do I really want to? All damage versus... I mean, I guess I've never seen it. I don't think we can, though. We don't have the schoolyard. Me and nothing? No. Oh, we do have the schoolyard. So gather gossip about the current mystery. Latest gossip. Latest gossip. Tap water. Talking about a horrible accident. The girl's father went mad from grief. That's probably it, right? +1 charisma and you're not even joining my squad? What the hell is wrong with you? -1 dexterity? So that's probably it, right? Could the killing have anything to do with the father who lost his daughter in the accident? Yeah, we can escape the bathroom, that's fine. I don't need to... The killer encounter, dun dun dun. Always watching. Search the cabinet, check... you know, realistically speaking... Ah, crap. I think, like, one of them is a dexterity check and one of them is a charisma check. Actually, isn't this a perception check? Wait, no. God, hold on. I've looked up Mortuary Blues more times than probably any event. I swear to God. Search the cabinet is perception, okay. Obviously, you know, we're looking around, we're searching. Me and searching Ritsu. Yeah, sure, you can have a fingernail. Maybe we also have to, like, I'm pretty sure I've like, done this before. But, whatever. Yeah, sure, we'll get some hot bath value. No, we didn't take hot bath? Oh, we have, okay, yeah. Monument, 2 stamina, rest. I mean, we can just do it again. If you want to take sanity or money, that's great. What is wrong with you? I mean, we have a sewing kit, apparently. We just got that from Mortuary Blues, so just don't ask for stamina again. And we're all good. I will put the police station on the seaside. That's just, like, I don't know if that does anything for the lighthouse, but... Gonna try. Now, we would prefer not to throw the torch. Oh my god, I'll get sewing kit value? No way. Enter the mortuary. Is that a human nail? Unfinished child. 4 all damage? Ugh. I mean, I think we just go crazy with it, and then don't ever talk to me about this game ever again. We go down to 4, 5. Wait, sorry. 5, 6. If I block. Or we go down to 3. I feel like we need to, like, do... Like, we need to get the boss as low as possible. Oh, but wait, no, absolutely. Don't be stupid with it. You have a gun. So, I mean, theoretically, this will work. So, just gonna take care of that real quick. The horrible nails beast finally stops moving. Knowing you won't be able to explain it to the police, you trigger the fire alarm and escape before anyone arrives. Well, there we go. We got another ending. The horrible nail beast. Me and art knowledge Rutsu if I have to fight one guy again. Now, here's the thing. I almost want to, like, self-therapy doesn't really work because we already have a torch, right? So, I just kind of want something that heals me because we're kind of screwed on that regard. So, let's just, get some nice healing. We're gonna get some nice healing. Just some nice healing, and let's see what we got going on here. Second mystery, second enemy. Takashi, so taking that perception was nice if I want to block and attack twice for whatever reason. Charisma, and light source, and knowledge. So we're actually fine, because there's only one stamina thing here, and it's knowledge, so... we'll live. There's no Innsmouth look, right? Well, no, we do have fearful, hold on. But that's fine, we have a light source, it's okay. We're gonna be okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. So our second mystery was... I think it was ramen, right? Yeah. Who could it be? Oh, hey, look at this. I've been waiting for this the whole game. Yippee! Well, let's do it again, because, you know... don't actually have lethal yet. I am going to beat you to death with this blunt weapon. Holds up shotgun. Second enemy. Probably the fertility idol, right? No, there was somebody in the, I don't remember who it was. I don't remember who it possibly could have been, because I remember the sweaty assailant, and then I remember the fertility idol, and then... oh, no, there was one enemy, right? Ah, but I don't remember what it was. Yeah, we just brushed right through it because, you know, we had the inspiring novels. That's probably why I didn't remember it. It was such an easy fight. Okay. So, we have 4 options for the quiz, right? We have 4 options for the quiz. So, give me... if I put the game on easy difficulty, right? It won't mess with the threat level? I hope. Right? Right? Surely. Surely? Oh, yeah. If wait, Skeptic Story? What's Story? Is Story Skeptic? I'm so confused. But this should work, right? Yeah, Misery Worm. Confirm. Hello? Me and Medusa Rutsu. So... oh, maybe you're a home? Because you can't investigate your home. That's true. So, let's do... if I can only do 4 options, right? If I can only do 4 options with this. Let's do the seaside and the village. Certified lock-in. So we'll do the seaside... so the village and the seaside certified lock-ins, right? But then I am going to nominate downtown because it is the only one that does not have a mystery associated with it. Outside of, like, well, that and seaside, right? They're the only 2 mysteries that you don't get locked in an area. So I will nominate downtown for tribute. Yes, I will. I'm sorry. Also, I'm noticing it's not encoding overloaded for this specifically, just like, does it only do it the first time? That's a little bit weird. So, I will nominate Downtown as tribute. Yes, I will. So we got Downtown, the Seaside, and the Village, right? So what next? Because the mansion has a few mysteries. The forest has a few mysteries. They even have hybrid mysteries. I mean, okay, the village has a mystery where you get locked in the village, Fear Festival, but you then leave the village, and also every village investigation is optional, right? So I don't really like that. I don't really trust that. I definitely think Seaside Village and Downtown are interesting picks. Maybe I could just leave the other one as other, or do I really do home? I don't, like, is home real? Because if home is real, then that means Morbid School is real. That means Killer Encounter is real. So no, I can't do that. I can't do that. There are mysteries that take place in the apartments. But the thing is, the mystery where you're trapped in your apartment has, like, a bunch of unique events and no combat encounters. So that's, like, a different area. But it's also the same area because it's your apartment. I hate this. Maybe I should just do, like, other. Like, just other, you know? Like, just... who wins, you decide. And I guess I'll use a picture of it for, whatchamacallit. I guess I'll just use this as the picture. You can't investigate your home. So true, bestie. So effing true. Let's make it sort of like a gray, like I did with the mansion. That would work, right? Oh my god, my dog, she's going crazy. I say that just because she's like... she was lying down and now she's not lying down. Unhinged wild beast. Oh, this looks crazy! Hold on, check this out. This looks wacky. This is gonna be the color palette for the next run, for sure. Yeah, so this will be the engagement bait one. It's just gonna say other. That's a bad screenshot. Let me do another one. Quickest on the draw for muting myself before I have to sneeze of all time. Do we do a Pokidoku now? Do we do a Pokidoku to Seaside? I think we do a Pokidoku to Seaside. Oh, hell yeah. Ground and Poison. Is Drapion Ground and Poison? Probably not. Sinnoh, Ground. Sinnoh is Gen 4, right? I'm gonna do a little Gen check. We do a little Gen check. Sinnoh. Sinnoh... Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Okay, cool. So, Sinnoh, Ground. We can do the... is it Hippowdon? Middle Evolution, Ground. Graveler, my beloved. Graveler, I had a level 80 Graveler for my Fire Red team. Bug, Poison. Skorupi, okay, listen, Weedle, obviously, but has to be, right? Has to be. Has to be a bug, right? It has to be a bug. There's no way it's not a bug. It's an arachnid. Yeah, it's an arachnid. Well, explain this being a bug poison. I'm just gonna pick this one. I'm just gonna pick Spinnerack. Sinnoh bug. Isn't the, is it like Wormpole? No, it's not Wormpole, it's Burmy. Isn't Burmy a bug? But what's the bee one? The bee, the comb bee. Comb bee. Look at those little smiles, so cute. Is there a middle evolution of Combi? I don't think there is. I mean, we could do... I mean, that one's easy. Like, Metapod, Metapod, the other one. How do I... Kakuna? Yeah, Kakuna. Okay. Yeah, I like the Bijou evolution line, I swear. And we can just do Kakuna. I like Kakuna. Poison dual type. Toxicroak, right? Yeah, it's a poison fighting. I got a Sinnoh mindset right now. You got me thinking Sinnoh Pokemon. Ground poison, that's gonna be really hard. Because I don't think it's a Alola Muck, is it? Is Alola Muck ground? If Alola Muck is ground, then, you know, that works. Dual type Sinnoh, my beloved, Drifblim. One of my favorite Pokemon. Middle evolution dual type? Oh, middle evolution dual type, huh? We could do... There's a few ways we could go with this, but I want to do Sinnoh. And I don't want to do, like, the middle evolution of Piplup and Empoleon, which I don't remember its name. I want to do a middle evolution in Sinnoh, but I want it to be, like, a real one, you know? Like, a real... And I don't want it to just be the dragon, either. Middle evolution Sinnoh. Middle evolution Sinnoh. Luxray is only 2, right? Oh no, it's Luxio. Oh, but is it just electric? Like, it could... I think Luxio is just... Like, Luxray is just electric. A lot of the Pokemon that I'm thinking of Sinnoh are just have 2 evolutions. So this is kind of, a little sketchy. What is Poison Ground, bro? Like, I'm thinking Alola Muck, but I... Could Garbodor be a ground type? No, surely not. I mean, I'll go with Alola Muck, because it's literally the only one I can think of. But, yeah, no, dual-type middle evolution. Like, obviously there's, like, 80 easy ones. But, Combi... I don't think Combi... I think Combi just evolves into the big one. Dual-type middle evolution. I mean, I'm seeing Combusken is not a dual type. Lombre is. Let's just go Lombre. Poison Ground. I feel like I should know this one. And it might just be Alola Muck, honestly. I mean, like, I'm trying... Like, I see Poison, I see Ground. I'm like, yeah, this is something that I know. But what? Oh, man. I'm just gonna go with, Alola Muck. Clodsire. True. Oh. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, no, uh-huh. Yeah. That's why. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Bye.